Hey guys, what is up? It has been a long time since I did an actual comic book review, which is kind of crazy. And I used to do that all the time. I'm going to try to start doing that more often and with better production. Right now I'm in between trying to make an actual set and getting better cameras. So sorry for the still kind of shitty quality. But a comic came out that I had to talk about, and I'm sure we'll talk about it more on this week's Blah Blah podcast, which comes out on Sunday this week. It'll be all about a lot of things, but mostly it'll be about All-Star Batman #1. Anyone who's watched me for even a little bit knows I love Scott Snyder's Batman run. I love most stuff he does in general. So I was very excited to see him come back to All-Star, or to come back to Batman with All-Star. You've got Scott Snyder's writer, John Romita Jr. on art, who's it, Miki on inks, Dean White on colors. You have to give everyone on this team credit. Sorry, I forgot to, the letterer, I forgot his name. It's in here. Sorry. I'll look it up really quickly while I'm right here. But anyway, because everybody on this team needs credit because they are doing an amazing job through and through. The colors pop. The art is incredible. Everything about it's great. Steve Wands is doing the lettering on this. But yeah, everyone on this is bringing their A game. This really does feel like an all-star. It's $4.99 price point, which is a bit much, especially when everything else on Rebirth is $2.99. But you get a backstory with amazing art as well. You get a lot of meaty story that actually feels like an entire story with a great cliffhanger. The concept of this, if you will, is that Harvey Dent and Two-Face have just done this horrible crime in Gotham where they have somehow managed for the rain to be acidic, has hurt a ton of people, and in the following months and weeks, Batman and Dent come to the decision they need to take Dent to some house outside of Gotham. And for whatever reason, we don't know exactly why, a lot of people aren't trusting Batman to do this, and a lot of people don't know why he's taking him out of Gotham. And Two-Face comes up with the plan to essentially go on the news and say, hey, if I make it to this house, I'm releasing all the dirt, all the secrets I have on Gotham, and because of his time as Harvey Dent and what he's done to catch criminals and the kind of snitches, rats, literal microphones, and all kinds of stuff that go into more detail in the actual issue, but he has dirt on everyone and has secrets on everyone. As he even puts it, knows like the dark side and darkest parts of pretty much everybody. So you have that, and also if they catch and kill the Bat or free him, he's going to transfer the 3 fortunes of the 3 biggest crime families of Gotham to whoever, a secret wire transfer the course, transfer it secretly to whoever is the one who finally catches him and gets rid of the Bat. Basic concept, won't go much beyond that. I don't consider those spoilers because they've been talking about that for months and months of what that is. This version of Two-Face is one of the coolest ones I've seen. Just the look, the image, what he's trying to do, his thoughts, made me actually kind of scared of Two-Face for the first time in a long time. I've never been a huge fan of Two-Face as a villain. I think he's okay. I've never gone out and like sought out Two-Face merch, Two-Face stories. But this one has me captivated, and I'm hooked. It starts off extremely strong. There's some great imagery in this that it's on this cover and on a lot, and you've seen the preview pages of. There's this image of Batman in full costume in bright lights in an open wheat field, it looks like, with a chainsaw. That's always a plus, but it's something I don't know if I've ever seen before. And it's pulled off extremely well. Like, you never once questioned it looks stupid, does it look bad? It looks awesome. It looks great. And something I haven't seen before. You have a very different Batman, too, than Snyder's run on the New 52 Batman, which is really interesting. This is a much more confident, a much more cocky Batman, one that is very sure of himself and very sure of the people that he's dealing with. So that's very interesting. There's even like a literal wink and a nod moment to him. And there are villains galore, and there have been promised villains galore throughout this entire series. It starts off, you have Killer Moth, you have Firefly, you have some other people I won't get into for spoiler reasons, and some people they've teased and promised throughout the months, and I guess almost a year now leading up to this. There's just some incredible work being done here. I actually have notes here, that's why I'm looking down every now and then, because there's a ton of stuff in this issue that I couldn't believe. It's just really chaotic, fun story. It's very disorienting in a good way. It's non-linear for the beginning bits and here and there. There's I won't say much about that because I don't want to spoil anything, but I highly suggest everyone pick this up. If you're a fan of Snyder's Batman run or John Romita Jr.'s art or any of that stuff, you probably already picked it up. If you haven't, go ahead and pick it up. It's amazing. This is what I wanted. It's a very different story than what King is doing in Batman or what you have going on in Detective. It finds its own thing. I love right now what's going on in the Bat books. I love that you have Batman, you have Detective, you have All Star, and you also have a Dark Knight Master Race going on. And there's such different Bat stories, but there's one for everyone. And if you're a Batman fan, you'll probably enjoy all of them. The quality of all of them is incredible, I think, at least for the most part. This is definitely the book for me. So far, this is the version of Batman I love. The art is gorgeous. The backups are incredible. You're dealing with stuff that was teased and going on through the first issue of Batman Rebirth. You have a lot of things coming to a head and a lot of twists and turns that you don't see coming, and a lot of stuff that seeds planted for the future that I am so excited to see where they go with this. It's another Scott Snyder hitting out of the park, I think. If you're not a Snyder fan even, I would say this doesn't exactly feel like his other Batman work, so pick it up and give it a chance. Overall, again, highly recommend it. Pick it up, tell me what you guys think, leave a comment, let me know. Again, I'm working on doing some bigger videos with actual production value, so yay. Those hopefully will be out soonish. We'll see, but in the meantime, I'm going to start doing these again because I miss doing these, and I hope you guys like them. Anyway, let me know what you thought of this stuff. You'll see more of me, hopefully, and see you guys in next review, video, podcast, whatever I'm a part of. See you guys later.